The mainstream news is boring. The mainstream news keeps you scared. So why watch that rubbish? Come join us on Themepark News. You're watching Ride Comparisons and welcome to Themepark News. Here on Ride Comparisons we've got a variety of different content. We've got bombing at theme parks. We've got updates on Blackpool, Universal, coasters much like Hyperia. But I thought we'd try something new. So welcome to the first episode of Themepark News. And if you enjoy this series, guys, make sure you drop in the comments, hashtag keep going, so we can continue to do this video. Otherwise, we'll probably just leave it here, won't we?
Yeah.
In our first ever story on Themepark News, guys, of course we're going to talk about Hyperia. I was there yesterday, Jacob went the day before. What do you think?
Hyperia. Love it.
Hyperia. Very, very good coaster, guys. It's not overrated at all. When it works, I say, it is absolutely brilliant, so make sure you get down and go on it. I was there yesterday. It had a delayed opening, so it looks like what they're doing at the moment is they're filling up the water dummies and they're testing it with those first, so the train's not too light and it's not a valley risk. So
not a fearless valley.
Not a fearless valley, as Jacob says. So it looks like they're doing that at the moment. There's been a few videos with guides to how to ride Hyperia a certain amount of times in a day. We've been the past couple of days, and honestly, guys, I wouldn't get there too early because they are opening it late. If you want to be the first person to ride the train, definitely jump in that queue nice and early. But we got there for rope drop yesterday, and it was a delayed opening, so we went straight to the swarm. We got about 8 rides in total, and if you saw yesterday's queue times, guys, that was actually very good. And I personally did manage to get on Hyperia 3 times using the single rider queue, so make sure you utilise that as well, guys.
Single rider is very good.
Single rider is very good. From where it turns in the corner of single rider, it's only about a 45-minute queue is what I counted yesterday, so it's a lot faster than the normal queue, guys. But anyway, enough of Hyperia. You've seen enough of that on this channel, haven't they?
It's so good though.
It is so good, as Jacob said.
Best in the UK.
Best in the UK. Best in the UK. One of the best in Europe, I'd say.
Yeah,
but,
definitely.
I'm not too sure if it's into my top 5 yet. But anyway,
yes,
guys.
it has.
Anyway, guys, as I say, enough Hyperia. Let's move on to Sky with the weather.
Hello guys, welcome to the weather. As you can see in the UK, it's going to be very hot for the next couple of days. If you're visiting any of the theme parks along the coastline like Blackpool, Pleasure Beach and Yarmouth, then make sure you're wearing the sun cream. If you're visiting any inland parks like Thorpe Park, Chester, Legoland, then make sure you stay hydrated as they're going very hot. Make sure you stay safe, guys. Let's look at the weather coming on day by day this week.
So there's the weather, guys. As you can see, it is boiling. After spending the day at Hyperia yesterday, I am burnt, heat stroke, all of it. It was
been
horrible.
hot the past couple of days.
It was absolutely boiling yesterday, guys. It's really good that Thorpe Park has the free sun cream there. Otherwise, I would have been a lot worse than I am now. So I'll leave our next story up to Jacob. You've probably all heard about it. What happened?
The ride got stuck upside down. On June 14th, emergency crews in Oregon were called to Oaks Park for a ride malfunction. About 30 people were trapped and dangling upside down in the atmosphere ride. The attraction swings riders around 360 degrees over the top of the ride, but they got stuck at the very top.
So what do you think about that ride then?
Yeah.
Well, you wouldn't like to be stuck upside down?
No.
I don't think it would be very fun. If you want to get an experience like that in the UK, guys, at Great Yarmouth Pleasure Beach, you've got Lightning 360.
Black Gang Shine.
And Black Gang Shine, yeah. I couldn't imagine, what was it, Extinction? I can't imagine that getting stuck upside down. Similar ride type, but with the whole...
smaller though.
A lot smaller. But with Lightning 360, guys, you get to choose whether or not you go upside down. You can spend the whole ride upside down. That'll give you a little bit of insight as to what these people were feeling like. And I can't imagine it was very nice. I think
the blood rushing to your head.
Yeah, as Jacob says, probably a few of them passed out. I'm not too sure. There's not too much information on it. The biggest bit of information, guys, is that a mum is currently trying to sue the theme park. In other news, guys, our next story, we've got a couple of dead ends, unfortunately. Blackpool Pleasure Beach still haven't released the details about the new attraction. We don't know what's going on, do we?
No.
Me and Jacob were there for the last ever operating day for the Grand Prix. We were actually the last public riders, weren't we?
Yeah.
So that was quite fun, but we still don't know what they're going to build, and fingers crossed it's going to be something good. I really hope so. Me and Jacob are praying for an RMC.
Single rail.
Single rail.
Or Intamin Hot Racer.
Or Intamin Hot Racer, as Jacob says there. Also, with the Universal Bedford guys, there's still no information on whether or not it's been confirmed, but they are talking about, if it is confirmed, they will need to make a bigger train station, obviously. And little bits of talking like that make me really think that it is going to go ahead, isn't it? I mean,
Yeah.
I'm 99% sure it is.
It's Universal.
It would be amazing in the UK, wouldn't it? It would.
Yeah.
Our theme parks in the UK would just change forever, guys. If Universal came in, there'd be so much competition. I hope it wouldn't kill all the other ones. I hope the other ones would all up their game. That's what we're all waiting for.
Merlin will step up their game. Surely.
Merlin will step up their game, definitely. Fort Park has really changed forever now. It's just, it
Hyperia.
feels like a completely different theme park. It was always missing something, and now it's
it's missing a world-class ride.
It's so good now, guys. Absolutely love it. Outside of the UK now, guys, heading to Fantasia Land in Germany. If you have, you've probably seen this attraction before because it is extremely famous, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm sure you've all seen it on either short videos or long form videos. It's called Talakan, but this week it seemed to have a little bit of an iffy moment. Now, there's not too much information online about it, unfortunately. Fantasyland stopped the ride and have sorted the issue out straight away. They don't like bad publicity, so I think they try and just sort these things out as quick as possible. Luckily, nobody was injured, and yeah, I think that's it, guys. But check this clip out. New attractions, guys. Me and Jacob headed to West Midlands Safari Park last week or the week before, and they've got a new attraction called Jungle Jeeps. They've removed their old River Rapids ride. We never got to go on it. Me and Sky went. Jacob had only ever been once, but me and Sky went before. The rapids were closed, and they had quite a lot of issues with getting it open, so they've torn it down, created a new attraction, and it's probably the best themed ride there now, isn't it?
Yeah.
So if West Midlands keep up theming like that, they're definitely going to head straight up the list, aren't they? It's definitely the best theme park related zoo, I'd say.
Apart from Flamingo Land.
You prefer Flamingo Land?
I like Flamingo Land.
Ooh. This week, guys, at Dreamland Margate, Limp Biscuit were there and they absolutely rocked it. There's so many good reviews I've seen online. It looked absolutely insane. The crowd was massive. Let's take a look at that quickly. So as you can see there, guys, it looked awesome. Theme parks and heavy metal just go hand in hand. Absolutely brilliant. Limp Biscuit was actually my first ever mosh pit in 2014 at Sonosphere Festival. And our final bit of theme park news for today, guys. A bear attacked a theme park worker in Tennessee. You haven't seen that one yet, have you?
No.
I'll just show you, Jacob, and you guys the video.
Go! No!
Ain't got nothing for you, buddy.
Michael.
Oh, look at he's drooling. He's all about this gumbo.
A little spicy for him.
What happened if I just...
Sorry, man. I got nothing. Oh, you spilled that.
Hey,
So.
there she go. Hey, no!
Oh. Are you okay?
You okay?
Ooh.
Did he get you?
No, but she got burned on her arm.
So what do you think of the video of the bear?
That was a bit scary.
Bit scary. It is quite scary, guys. We don't really have to deal with that sort of thing in the UK.
Yeah, we're lucky.
So it happened at 9:30. It was Anarchista at Mountaintop Adventure Park in Gatlinburg. Sorry, I had to read that one because that's a bit of a tongue twister there. Unfortunately, guys, we did look into it. The bear has been euthanized. We're not really too sure why. Obviously, American laws are a little bit different to ours in the UK. Maybe the bear would keep coming back or something, so maybe that was why they did it, but it didn't actually hurt the woman. So I'm not sure why they just didn't release it somewhere else. Anyway, guys, that's all we've got for you on this week of Theme Park News. As I say, guys, this is a new series, something we've never done on the channel before.
Right.
So do make sure you let us know in the comments whether or not you want us to keep doing it. Otherwise, we'll end it here. Really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for joining us on Theme Park News. See you next time. If you enjoyed the video, guys, hitting that subscribe button really does help us out. And don't worry, it's not the end. There's more videos here.